it. It's literally two with Bailey in their names that's already doing all the music you want. Do something else.
Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Check me out on Instagram as well. Sounds from Mars. You already know. So quick rant. There's two things I don't understand about the older generation. Well, not two things, but two out of a bunch of things that I don't understand about my generation and the people older than me. When it comes to the younger generation. When it comes to the younger generation in music. So, niggas be talking about, oh, the lils. When they talking about the rappers, right? The rappers of today, of the last 5-6 years. A lot of people coming out nowadays, their name is Lil this, Lil that. But I'm on some shit where it's like, I'm gonna give it to y'all this way. The 90s, right? From 1990 to 1999. I don't know why this, but 90 to 99. I was the ages 6 to 16, right? And I remember, I don't remember the early 90s. I don't. My memories of the 90s start like 90, 92, 93. As far as like vivid shit. So, that Lil rappers, Lil whatever, that shit started, to my knowledge, to my recollection, in the mid-90s. Once Lil Kim and Lil C's came out, a bunch of motherfuckers started coming out. And it could have been people before them or during that time or whatever. But you had Lil Wayne, Lil Zane, you know what I'm saying? Lil Troy, fucking, it was 99, but Lil Bow Wow, niggas think he's a 2000 nigga. Lil Bow Wow, who else? Also in the 2000s and shit, you know what I'm saying? Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of Lils were already out. And I remember back in like 2005 or some shit, I wrote a little rap, a little freestyle, and it was before that actually, it was like 2002 or some shit. I wrote a little rap freestyle talking about like adding Lils, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, something, I'm getting money like Lil Wayne, something, I'm getting bitches like Lil Zane. Like, I just kept throwing the Lil rappers in it. That's how many fucking Lils there was back in the day. So I just don't understand how niggas be on this, the rappers of today. Like, fam, that having that same kind of moniker or whatever is something that's been going on. And then as far as the sound goes, they be like, oh, it's the same flow, the beats damn near sound the same. And it's like, I get it that I guess in this game we shouldn't regress. But what the fuck was the 80s, my nigga? You gonna tell me a bunch of them goddamn fucking beats didn't sound the same? Doom, ta, doom, doom, ta, doom, doom, ta, doom, doom, ta, ta. Like a bunch of them shits. And it's nothing to even debate. You can go back yourself and just play a bunch of them shits and listen back. And then the rappers of that time, they may not have been Lil, but there was a bunch of MCs, MC this, MC that. Or your name with a letter after it, like Tony D or Freddie B. Like, there was a bunch of that shit. The flows was all the same. My name is Freddie B, and I'm here to say, you can't tell, like, it ain't about you can't tell me, because motherfuckers might not remember it. It was definitely before my time. I was in diapers back then. And for some of it, I wasn't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? Some of the hip-hop in the 80s, I wasn't even born yet. I'm talking about the beginning shit. But, like, if you listen back, if you go on your YouTubes, your whatever the fuck you want to go to, if you got the originals, all you gotta do is go back and listen. A bunch of motherfuckers was saying, my name is Johnny B, and I'm here to say. Like, they start the rhyme off that way, and the flow would be, So the flows was the same, the lyrics was damn near the same, the names was damn near the same, the beats was damn near the same, the way niggas dressed, all that shit, the stance, it was all the same, and it's been that way for, I think that's just some human shit. It's like back in those days, whatever that was, the 80s and shit, niggas, you know, they probably moved like this, yo, or some stupid shit. And in the 90s, like the early 90s, if y'all remember that little weird ass dance that every rapper did, they would step like left, right. They would do that little, you know what I'm saying, that little fucking knee bop dance thing. I don't know why. Everybody at the same time be doing the same shit. And that's just how it is with everything. So I'm never gonna be the old dude that's gonna be talking about, oh, these kids nowadays, as if my generation was some fucking sorcerers who mastered a way to we were the only one, like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, my nigga, every group of people that's coming up is gonna have their thing that they all gonna be doing at the same time. That's what an era is, you know what I'm saying? Like, a time and shit. Like, there was a time when fucking people wore powdered wigs and it was a social norm, but the niggas that was out before that was probably looking at these people like, look at all these young niggas with these white wigs and and then when those people that was wearing the powdered wigs got older and people stopped wearing the powdered wigs, like, look at all these people out here wearing their regular hair. It's like, you can't satisfy people. So it's just something I'm pointing out. Like, leave this fucking cycle alone. I was about to say leave the young rappers alone. But as humans, we are gonna advance because we have been advancing, but some stuff that we started off with, I think we're just gonna keep with us forever. Just certain mentalities, and I can't. I'm the worst kind of an older person. It sucks. I'm gonna be a shitty older person because I'm not gonna be on none of that shit. Like, I'm 38 now, right? There's somewhere I can go right now and sit around a bunch of people my age, and these motherfuckers are gonna talk about people younger than them, how they doing this and that. And it's weird because, like, it's like you gotta marry what you came up on, like baggy clothes or a certain way of saying shit and talking to girls and certain music, and it's like that shit came and it went. Now, mind you, when the baggy clothes thing started tapering off and stopping, I feel like I was still young enough, even though it's like a nigga dead ass grew up on baggy clothes. Like, you went through all of school, you finished school, you started some of your young adulthood with a certain type of dress code or whatever. Not code, but like, you know, whatever. So when that shit started fading away, of course the niggas from my generation, we like, what the fuck, I'm not in there, niggas is dressing like this, man. But after a while I gave in. I'm not gonna lie, I gave in, and I have my own reason. Like, it's an actual reason. It wasn't like some, well, fuck it, these are the times. Nah, I'm gonna be honest, I was living down south in the mid-2000s, in like 06, 7, 8. So when New York started doing what it was doing with the clothes, I'm down south and I'm still dressing the older way. And just being honest, I wanted to just establish I'm not from here. Don't get me confused with people. So that's when I started dressing. That's when I started slimming down the clothing, because that's what it was hitting for in New York at the time. Now everywhere is like that. So with that, I just got used to it. Like, fuck it, man, whatever. And I started dressing up. I moved back to New York, and it wasn't like, alright, I'm in New York and I can get back on my baggy shit and be different. No, I was used to it at that time. But niggas dead ass gonna act like they never was in nothing baggy. So when we in our fucking fitted shit and niggas coming through with the baggy shit, we have jokes on it. But niggas had jokes on the tight shit before that. Like when we was little kids, we was joking on niggas with the tight shit. Skin tight jeans. Remember when niggas used to say shit like that? Skin tight? And then you fast forward, you joking on a nigga in 98 about skin tight jeans, and then in 2008, you wearing them shit your damn self. Anyway. Alright, y'all.